So here we have the drought monitoring system. So it's a drought monitoring system and early warning as well. And what you see, we issue 3 levels of alert. We have the watch, which only is a rainfall deficit, but then we look at has it affected vegetation as well. And then at any one time, we're able to look at the situation in the region and see which country is most affected when it comes to drought. And you can see as of October, we have Kenya has the largest area under drought conditions, and low and high as well. And also you're able to do analysis for particular county as well. So this is one for Kilifi County. So you're able to see which areas are affected by drought and which level of drought it is. Also the affected population as well. And then aside from that, you're also able to do this kind of analysis. So for example, we know that the coastal region in Kenya has been affected very largely by drought this year. So we're able to see for Kilifi, for example, the drought started around mid of February and has extended all the way to October. And what you see is that the rainfall season, the long rainfall season, March, April, May, was very suppressed, and therefore food security in this area is an issue. In terms of the population affected, this is the population affected as of 10th of October. It's 70% of the population in Kilifi County.
Oh my
goodness. Yes. And then Kwale County, you have 30%. This is the total population affected by drought. And then in Lamu County, we see that the condition has improved as of August. Mid of August, we see a bit of improvement. Here we show you the map, so you can see the spatial distribution as well. Again, if you look, you can see that it started in March. You can see we already have yellow and red and orange areas. And then this has just been getting worse as you come through May, June, July, and August as well.
So it's getting worse?
Yes, it's getting worse. It was getting worse up to until August. Situation is improving now currently, but at a very slow rate. Yes.
But you know, I'm very interested in the detail here.
Yes.
Because it seems you can zero down to an actual village.
Exactly.
And so it should make food distribution easier,
Yes.
very targeted.
Exactly. Yeah. So this analysis is at county level, but we can go down into lower administrative levels and be able to actually point out which are the lower administrative levels that are affected by drought conditions.
So how is this information now given to the county of, Melody is under which county?
Yes.
Kilifi County. How does the governor's team down there access this information so that they can target?
Yes.
Yeah?
So we work very closely with NDMA, the National Drought Management Authority, and they've actually also highlighted 22 counties that they work with very closely. So we are able to share with them this information, and then they're able to also confirm. Because
collaboration with KD.
Yes, in collaboration with KD.
The center is supposed to come up with products for the region. But when it comes to the individual member states, it comes down to institutions like ours. So we work with them. Like they cannot go directly and give information to the county.
But they give you the information and then you calculate it downwards.
Yes.
Okay.
But we also add other information that we may have because we have real-time monitoring on the ground.
Yes.
Now, what training did you get to do this work? You know, we're interested in empowered young ladies, so we need to know, you know, because there's obviously room here for young ladies.
Yes.
And so what is your background? What did you have to study to get here?
So for my bachelor's, I did computer science, so that allows me to do a lot of programming and system development. And then for my master's, I did GIS and remote sensing, so that allows me to use a lot of Earth observation data, satellite data, combine them together to be able to provide such information.
Flood watch. 2 seasons ago, there was a flood throughout the region. 5 million people displaced from Uganda, Sudan, Somalia, Ethiopia, Kenya. So we talk about that this is something that we have to look at. So this is a real data and real modeling, real time going behind. So it shows you where there's a likelihood of high floods.
Thank you, Director. And as you mentioned, these are the final testing stage, so you're hoping to launch it early next year. Like we talked about before. So the other element you mentioned, we support the African Union Commission information. So we use My Data platform to look at the continental flood analysis. So after twice every week, we produce a continental watch and look at 3 major hazards: extreme rainfall, floods, and storm winds, and then combine this to create another hazard map. So these are issued by AUC every, Tuesdays and Fridays every week, and shared by the focal point of states.
So there's a lot of data.
There's a lot of data. I think the point you're making is so action. How is it this data? How does it fit into decision making and action? Yeah, and
I think that's the gap.
yeah, that's a gap.
And also, Your Excellency, the problem, the challenge that we are facing in this region, we are not the owners of our own data. You know, most of the data comes from other sources. While we can generate a lot of our own data in all aspects, not only on this area. So that is the vision that we are going to have.
But
our
isn't this
own
from
data.
open source satellite data?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
Brilliant. Fantastic.